Oh, rear tyre lighting up there. Sorry, dog. This is my parking space. Beautiful. So, I've stuck on the ND8 and polarizer just to see how it looks in kind of low light. It's very cloudy today. Got the nod of approval from two bikers. Yes, it's really overcast. It has actually been raining. The only reason I'm actually riding out in the rain is because I've just gone to get my hair cut and it's a bastard to park the car outside the front. But I thought I'd make a little video to see what the visuals are looking like in not so sunny conditions. But anyone who's wondering, I'm filming on a GoPro Hero 12. I've got the K&F concept polarizer set. Again, this is the ND8 with a polarizer. This is a 2-in-1. I've got the ND with the adjustable polarizer on top, essentially. I'm filming in hyper view at 30 frames, shutter speed at 1/60, because you always want to double your frame rate when you've got a polarizer on. White balance is at auto, ISO minimum is 100, ISO max is 1600. What else do I need to tell you? I think that's it. The mic setup, I've got a Purplepanda mic. I've had this for absolutely years. They're so cheap. I think it might have cost me 15 quid or even less on Amazon. I've got the old school mic adapter, the small rig setup cage. So this small rig setup's actually got the mount for the GoPro mic adapter. I haven't got the media mod for this, which I might get. Something I do notice at higher speeds with the wind, I get like cracks and pops in the audio, like a crackly noise, like an infrequent pop, but usually when there's more air hitting the camera. That's something else I should say actually. To avoid most of that, you want to go into your camera settings on the GoPro and turn wind noise off. Because I've got an external mic set up with a dead cat on it, I don't need the GoPro to work for me. I've already eliminated the wind noise myself. So you want to turn that off and it will make your audio sound a lot better. But I don't know how to solve this crackling issue. I might put some silicone putty around all the terminals that go into the mic adapter and the camera itself, just to see if that stops it, but I don't know. Thinking a lot more recently about what kind of content to push on the channel. I mean, I've got a bike, I've got a camera set up, and I've got a license. In theory, that's all you need to make content on a motorbike. I don't have to be fitting parts like I used to do all the time. It gets expensive. And I don't just mean on the ever open, this pissing visor. I don't just mean on bikes, because I haven't really fitted much on this at all, that I've filmed at all. But, fucking hell, nice. Yeah, so like all of my old content, especially for my cars, I was always fitting modifications, which I love doing, and those get views. How-to videos get views, but in a way I was kind of chasing views rather than just posting content I want to post. I enjoy riding my bike. It gets expensive buying parts and fitting it all the time. There's only so much you can do, and only so much you'd want to do. So I think when I go for a ride, why not just stick the camera on and film it? There's been so many funny interactions or scary close calls. I got hit on the leg the other day, lightly. Someone didn't do their lifesaver check. I was in the right lane of a roundabout coming. It was a 2-on, 2-off roundabout, so I was in the correct lane. The person to the left of me wanted to move across. They realised it was in the wrong lane, indicated, didn't see me. I was in their blind spot. There's not a lot I could do. So I completely swerve out of the way, I put my leg out, they bumped their wing mirror on my leg and then, you know, piss off and say sorry. But it's just stuff like that I wish was on video. One, for my own safety, if something did happen I've got proof for insurance, and two, it's content, isn't it? If I come off, it's content. Not that that's going to happen or I want it to happen, but if it's on video, it's content. But yeah, my point being, I just need to keep the camera on when I go for a ride, no matter what I'm doing, and just film the interactions, film the ride itself, because you never know what you're going to miss. I just thought as well, as of now, I've hit 4,000 subscribers, which is awesome. It's weird to think. I mean, I've had my channel for quite a few years, admittedly so inconsistently. I used to push so much content when I had my Focus ST, my RS3, a bit with my BMW, the car. I had an E92 3 Series. What else has been on there? The CBR 650R, blah 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 blah, and then here we are with the S1000Rr. So I've had a lot of vehicles on the channel. Put up about 100 and something videos, just over 100 videos, and now we've hit 4,000 subscribers. So a massive thank you to absolutely everyone who's subscribed and who has subscribed more recently as well. I've been pushing out loads of shorts. All of the videos I make, like the full length widescreen videos, I just kind of clip bits that are a bit more interesting and I'll put them up as a short, and they seem to do really well sometimes. Get a good few views overnight, get some subscribers, pushes the content out there and promotes what I do a bit more. So I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed. It means a lot, it really does. Who knows where we'll be in 5 years. I just need to stay consistent and keep pushing out videos and keeping a bit of variety and invest in good kit. So we're now heading towards Penzance, another town in Cornwall. I'm going to grab myself a coffee. I've not eaten or anything yet. I'm starving, need a drink, need a bit of caffeine. Time is it? It's 25 to 12 on a Saturday morning, or afternoon almost. Tell you what, I've not really ridden this bike. I've got the Battle Access 23 tyres on and they're unbelievably good in the dry, but I've never really had... Oh my god, I really struggle to open this visor, man. I need to stop locking it. I've not had much riding time in the damp, mainly because I don't choose to and I don't need to ride in the damp. I do have a car, but I'm not sure how well they do in the rain or wet roads. I mean, it was really slippy in the last video if you saw that. I took the bike to a new bike meet that was a little bit of a quiet one this time. It was the first one they've done, but it was really wet that evening and I was slipping out quite a lot, but it is cold. Adjusted where I put my microphone on my helmet, so I'm wondering how clear it will be from my voice and how clear the tone of the bike is through the helmet. I've repositioned it slightly to see if I can eliminate that wind noise, just experimenting with a few different things. So when I watch this back, I'll get a good idea of if it sounds any better or worse, to be honest. The weather forecast was saying it's going to get drier and the sun will come out, but at the minute it looks like it could rain, which I hope it doesn't, but we'll see. This is Penzance. Not so nice today. It really is a bit crap. I was hoping it was going to be baking hot. I had a few ideas planned, but to be honest, I want the dry for it. Just out of curiosity as well, is there anyone else, I know there's a couple of you, but is there anyone else who subscribed recently who's seeing this now that has also got a S1000Rr? I mean, these bikes are so good, man. So I think it's 11 years old, but they were so ahead of their time when they did come out. They were kind of a game changer when this bike came out. A lot of people hate me for saying it, but a lot will agree. It's the same for the K5, K6 Gixxers, 1000s. They were like a staple in superbike history, really. A big game changer. And ironically, or maybe not so ironically, this motorcycle I'm sat on right now was a evolution of the K5, K6, and that's actually a fact. Not sure how many people know that, but I'm pretty sure they took the engine of the K5, K6 GSXR 1000 and essentially just slightly redesigned it. But that is what this bike is I'm sat on. It's a revised version of the Suzuki Gixxer, believe it or not. The weather's a bit damp. There is a few bikes out today. It's not the warmest though. I'm only in a jumper, which isn't ample, to be fair. So I'm going to head down to the art cafe, get myself a brew. I think, I don't know, actually I might get a cappuccino or something. I am hungry, so I might get something to eat. Oh, it's a 20 here, isn't it? Forget that. Wondering what the sea's going to look like on the video with the polarizer on, to be fair. And all the reflections and light. Obviously there's not a lot of light today, but not sure what they're actually developing here. Yeah, how many machines do they need? 5 ton, 3 ton. God, it's choppy out there today. Those waves look insane. If you are down the Penzance, if you're down the Penzance way in Cornwall, you need a coffee or cake or something to eat, come to the art cafe. Maddie does some good stuff. Gotta give it to her, to be fair. Sorry dog, this is my parking space. I'll get a ticket if I go there. So say there Monday to Saturday 9 till 5. Oh. Oh. Walking 193 kilos backwards is never fun. Oh no. Just donked the camera. The Art Cafe. Why? Noisy. No worries. Can I get a cappuccino, please? Beautiful.
Any more chocolate?
Legend. Thank you. One cappuccino. And one GoPro. I feel like a distinguished gentleman. This is weird. I kind of feel like a vlogger sat here filming myself drinking a coffee. I feel a bit weird. Very good coffee though. The Art Cafe, Penzance. Ready for the rest of the day, which is a bit grey still, to be honest. Gonna go take Maddie's dog out, Nelly, for a walk. I really need to clean this thing at some point as well. It is absolutely filthy. But what do you expect? Look at the roads. So I'm gonna ride home and then, yeah, wrap the video up there, I think. Before, until I went to Holland. I bought these in Holland in an awesome bike shop. It was like an MV Augusta specialist, from what I could tell. I think this is a German brand, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're really nice, and it kind of matches the reds and the whites of the bike, and the white boots I got, which I currently haven't got on. These are the Alpine Stars J something, I think. They're waterproof. They look like a kind of like a high top, mid top sneaker trainer. Really comfy, but they're convenient just when I'm nipping out, save me putting the full chunky boots on. Yeah, these gloves are nice. The only thing is they don't work with my textiles jacket because they're gauntlet gloves. This wants to go over the top of like a slim leather jacket, which I'm yet to buy, but it's too, my textiles jacket's too bulky. So the gauntlet sleeves, they don't fit under or over very well at all. Don't know if I knocked my camera or not earlier. Cheers, bro. He likes it. Gotta say, this bike gets a shitload of attention. I mean, it is noisy, but it looks smart. You don't really see them like down here very often. Obviously Ben's got one, Shannon's got one. My mate Luke Whitford used to have one. My mate Nathan had one. Wilf had one. I think Wilfie might still have one. But to be honest with you, you don't really see S1000Rrs in Cornwall that often, to be fair. If anything, you see the new shape here more than the old one. You don't really get the Gen 1s, 2s and 3s around as frequently as you get like the 2020 onwards, to be fair. I'm not sure why that is. I guess in a way the new ones are just more desirable because they got all the tech, but there's something about the Gen 1, 2 and 3 with the asymmetric headlights. Some people absolutely hate it, as I mentioned in the things I hate video about this bike, but I fucking love it. They're so quirky, they're so different, there's so much character to them. And at night, or even in the day, when you see a bike coming down the road, sometimes it's a bit hard to tell from a distance what they are, but when you see one of these coming down, you spot them straight away because of the asymmetric headlights. You just know that's an S1K, and I quite like that about it. Whoa, rear tyre lighting up there. What's going on here? I was going to go past, but fuck knows. Is that a blackbird? I don't know. ZZR. Hoping for some dry weather soon, actually go out with the boys again, because it's always nice riding with everyone else. get rid of this gloomy crap that we've got today. So if you did enjoy it, guys, give it a thumbs up. It really, really does help out the channel. Leave me a comment down below. And subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.